Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing the Totally Should've book tag. This tag was created by the lovely Emma Books, and I will leave her original video in the description down below. But this tag consists of 11 questions dealing with stuff in books that totally should have happened. So let's get started. The first question is, totally should have got a sequel. For this, I'm going to go with Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I'm picking this just because I love this story and these characters so much, and I just want to be reunited with them. And I know there's that book, Carry On, which I still haven't read yet, which makes me very sad because I want to read it. But that's just about her fanfiction. I want to read a book about Cass and Levi being happy and being together, not about Simon and Baz. I'm sorry. I love Fangirl so much, and I love Cass and Levi and Ren and just everyone, and I would love a sequel to this book, and I think a sequel would be really good. So Rainbow Rowell, you know, maybe you should think on making a sequel to this book. The next question is, totally should have had a spin-off series. I seriously can't think of what I want for a spin-off series. This is so hard. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard, but it is. I guess if I had to choose, I might be going with the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater, because I'm currently reading this book right now, and if you can tell, I'm almost done. And what's been happening has been wonderful and also destroying my heart, and I just love this world so much, so I would love a spin-off series to this. Just this world in this series is so unique, and I've never read something like this series before, and I'm so sad that it's almost over because I'm almost done with it, and I don't want to be done with it. I just love these characters in this world too much. So I think it actually would be really interesting to have a spin-off series, maybe with dealing with another part in America, and you know, maybe there's a sleeper in another part of the country. You know, that could be a really cool plot. The next question is, an author who totally should have write more books. I mean, I'm just saying, like, John Green, where's your new book? Like, I've heard stuff about it, but like, it's actually gonna be a real thing? Cause I mean, if it is, you know, I want it. I follow John Green on Twitter, and he be talking about how he's writing a book, but like, sometimes I don't believe it, cause I'm just like, I mean, it's been 4 years since The Fault in Our Stars, so like, are you actually writing a book? I don't know what to believe anymore. But I love John's books, and I really do want another John Green book. So if he is writing another one, please come into the world sometime soon, because I think a lot of us want another John Green book. The next question is, a character who totally should have ended up with someone else. Now, most of the time with me, I usually ship the main character with the person she ends up with, or he, you know, it depends if it's male or female. But there has been one time where the main character ended up with someone that I didn't want that person to be with. So, if you haven't read the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leah Bardugo, I need you to mute the screen right now, because I'm about to go into spoilers for the third and final book, Ruin and Rising. And so yeah, mute the screen, and you can unmute it when the spoilers warning label that's going to be in like the corner of I don't know which side, but when that disappears, you can remute the screen. I don't know, turn the volume back on. I don't know. So the spoiler label should be in one of these corners. I don't know, just my editing self will have to decide. But Elena and Mal end up together at the end of Ruin and Rising, right? But I never shipped them together, and by book 2 I wanted Elena with Nikolai, and I really thought it was gonna happen too, but it didn't. Don't get me wrong, I am happy for Elena and Mal, but I'm still salty that she didn't end up with Nikolai, that she rejected him, and I really do hope Nikolai finds love. If he doesn't, you know, Nikolai, hey, I'm here, so I will accept you. The next question is, totally should have ended differently. I'm about to go spoil another book, and that's gonna have to be dealing with the Legend series by Marie Lu. So if you haven't read that series, you need to mute screen right now, and there will be another spoilers label right in one of these corners. So if you haven't read that series yet and you do not want to be spoiled, leave right now. Not leave, just mute your screen. But okay. Champion, this ending. Ooh. Why did it happen? It shouldn't have happened, okay? They should not have lost stupid memory. It didn't make any sense. But it happened, and just, I can't believe it happened. And then, you know, there's that epilogue, and it's like 10 years later when they see each other. And it's like, what the heck? The next question is, totally should have had a movie franchise. You know what totally should have a movie franchise? Oh my goodness, Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Oh my goodness, that movie would be so good! This is now like my favorite contemporary ever, and oh my goodness, if it became a movie, it would be a dream come true, even though it probably would give me a heart attack because of the things that happened in this book. But this would be such a fun and cute movie because it would be in Paris, and everyone loves Paris, and it would be so much fun to see all the places, and oh my goodness, seeing St. Clair on a screen? Yes! The next question is, totally should have had a TV show. I feel like The Lunar Chronicles would be a really good TV show. Like, that stuff would be awesome, and I would love it. This would be so much fun to see on screen, even though I feel like it kind of is on screen because of Once Upon a Time, but these are different characters in a completely different story, so it wouldn't be the same thing. But I think this would be such a wonderful story to bring to life because it's so interesting and wonderful, and I would love to see my favorite characters on a TV screen, and it's, oh my goodness. You know, yes, there should totally be a TV show because it would be wonderful. The next question is, totally should have had only one point of view. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't feel like getting the book out because it's not stacked. But Allegiant by Veronica Ross. Oh my goodness gracious. Why were there 2 point of views in that book? It made no sense at all. And what makes it even worse is that the first 2 books are just one person point of view, you know? And then get to the 3rd book and just add in another point of view. And it's kind of like, what? I just didn't like reading from Tobias that much. Like, I like Tobias, but just reading from him, I didn't really like that. I would rather just read from Tris than read from Tris and Tobias. The next question is, totally should have had a cover change. I don't feel like getting it out, but if you can see it right here, Blood of Olympus. Oh my goodness gracious. Someone please go change that cover. I can't stand the Blood of Olympus cover. You know what I also can't stand? I can't even stand the Mark of Athena cover. That one is so bad. Oh my goodness, I hate it so much. And what makes it worse is that the Mark of Athena is my favorite Heroes of Olympus series book, but it has the worst cover of all of the books. Okay, not out of all the books. I think Blood of Olympus is the worst one, but like Mark of Athena is like the 2nd worst one. And oh, someone please go change it. The next question is, totally should have kept the original covers. For this, I'm gonna be going with the Percy Jackson and the Olympian covers. You know, I love their original covers. That's why I got them in hardback, because they're beautiful. But then these cover changes happened, and they're not ugly. They're just not satisfying. Like, look at this. I don't know. Like, the last Olympian original cover is beautiful. Okay, like, let's make this comparison. Look at this. Beauty. And then there's this, and it's not beauty. I will say, though, the Battle of the Labyrinths cover change is pretty glorious, but, like, look at this comparison. Which one is more beautiful? It's this one. Like, it's just, like, different colors of black and gray, while there's like a freaking orange blob in too many colors, and just this one's a winner. But this one, Why? Like, this is beautiful. And then this isn't beautiful. And finally, the last question is, totally should have stopped at book 1. I no longer own this book anymore because I didn't like it at all, so I literally got rid of it. But the Matched series by Ali Condi, I just wish that book 2 in that series, Crossed, never existed. Because, oh my goodness, it was so bad. Now, Matched wasn't that bad of a book, but like, it could have stopped. We didn't need to go to book 2 because things just get weird and confusing in book 2, and book 2 is terrible. FYI, don't read the Matched trilogy, okay? Just don't do it. I don't want you to put yourself through that like I did. I put myself through it, and I kind of regret it now. Like, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. But mostly I do because book 2 sucked. But I'm just saying, don't read them. But that, my friends, was the totally should have book tag, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more tag videos from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I'll see you all next time of a new video episode, so I will see you then. So, goodbye! Yo!